Hello, thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendery. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project, and I am here to help you and everyone with Parkinson's around the world establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out home practice routine. Parkinson Voice Project developed the Speak Out therapy program, and a very important part of the protocol is doing exercises every day, and that can be challenging, so that's why I'm here to help you. Today's topic, I bet you could have guessed it if you are living in the United States, July 4th. It's a big holiday in the United States today, so let's all say July 4th. Again, July 4th. Very good. Go ahead and take a sip of water and we'll get started. Some people are surprised that we have a session today, but Parkinson's doesn't take a holiday or a vacation, and so we don't either. We have committed to you that we will have these sessions 5 days a week, no matter what. So I'm happy to be with you on July 4th. Let's take a sip of water. We will start with the first Speak Out exercise, the warm-up. Lift your voice. You might be thinking, what do you mean lift your voice? So it's not may, me, it's may. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. With intent. May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's stretch the vowels a little bit more. May, me, my, mo, moo. You see, you had to think about it a little bit more that time. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Make the syllables fly over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Very good. Let's take a sip of water with intent. If you are living in the United States, what are your plans for July 4th? And if you are joining us from another country, perhaps you could tell us, when is your Independence Day? Thank you. Or a special national holiday that you have. The next Speak Out exercise, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and project that ah forward. Make it fly over your computer. Ready? Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Try to keep the sound consistent. Don't let it trail off. Ready? Let's do it again. Since it's a holiday, we'll give ourselves a little bit of a break. We'll do a shorter ah. Ah. One more. Ah. Good. All right, let's take a sip of water. Next, Speak Out exercise, the glides, everybody's favorite. Project out a steady ah and then slowly glide up. When you get to the top, stop all the way. Then project out a steady ah and glide down and then stop. Ready? Ah. Ah. Even though you're gliding up and down, the sound still has to be in front of you. Parkinson's wants to bring it back here. You need to bring it in front of you and speak out. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. This time when you do it, use a little bit more intent. Be more deliberate. Think about it more. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. I know these are not easy. They're hard for me too. All right. Believe it or not, they are. They're not so easy, and I'm surprised I'm brave enough to do them in front of all of you. That might sound a little bit silly, but it's not easy. Let's do one more. Ah. Ah. Good. Take a sip of water. If you had told me when I graduated with my master's in speech language pathology that one day I would be doing glides online for thousands of people with Parkinson's, I never would have believed you. When I went to college, I actually thought I was going to be an English teacher. That's why I went to college, and then I needed a minor, so I took some classes in speech language pathology. Because I was born with a cleft palate, I thought, well, I'll learn more about that, but then I just fell in love with it. And then around 1997 is where I started treating people with Parkinson's, and I just fell in love with it. And so since 1999, that has been my specialty. All right, we are going to do this. We're only going to do this one twice because it is challenging. We're going to project every number forward and stop at the end of each row. Ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. This is not easy. Let's do it just one more time. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Speak out. 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50. We did it. Pat yourself on the back. We made it through that counting. That is very tough. Let's go ahead and smile with intent before we get to the reading. Everybody, give your best smile, okay? We need to practice smiling. Ready? Here we go, just for a second or two. Very good. Today's topic is July 4th. It is a national holiday in the United States. We're going to do this reading. We'll read each sentence twice. Stretch out the highlighted words, okay? Here we go. In the United States, today is Independence Day. Again. In the United States, today is Independence Day. Ready? America is celebrating its 248th birthday. Now, are you speaking out, or when you said birthday, did it trail off? Try it again. America is celebrating its 248th birthday. Next. Many people will host picnics and barbecues. Say it again with more intent. Many people will host picnics and barbecues. Next. Several towns will celebrate with fireworks. My favorite part of July 4th. I love the fireworks. Let's read it again. Several towns will celebrate with fireworks. All right, take a sip of water. We're going to move on to the conversation exercise. This is where I give you a prompt, and I want you to answer and say every single word with intent. Really think about it. I want you to name some foods that you would serve at a July 4th party. What would you serve, or at an Independence Day party, a picnic? What are some good foods to serve? Say each one with intent. Let's read these with intent. Hot dogs, hamburgers, watermelon, ice cream. Now let me ask you some questions, and I want you to answer them in a complete sentence. Do you like hot dogs? So you might say, yes, I like hot dogs, or no, I do not like hot dogs. Let me ask you again. Do you like hot dogs? Do you like hamburgers? I know we have people practicing with us that don't eat hamburgers but might eat a veggie burger. Tell me what you would put on your hamburger or your veggie burger. Say each item with intent. And last question, tell me your favorite ice cream. I'm not even going to ask if you like ice cream. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? I really like peppermint ice cream. The peppermint ice cream that has the little hard candies, even though I don't really eat those hard candies, but when my dad used to come home from work, he used to bring that peppermint ice cream, so it's a nice memory. All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's nonsense words. Exaggerate the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Ready? Goo, la, gun, ga, ga. Speak out. Goo, la, gun, ga, ga. the next one. Ku, ka, mangu, ka. Again. Ku, ka, mangu, ka. Ready? Gangla, like you're on top of a mountain. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Good. Go ahead and take a sip of water, then we'll do our bonus reading. Oh, I have another question for you. I want you to name some of the signers of the Declaration of Independence. Go ahead, say each name with intent. I believe there were 56 signers. Name some. Does anybody know all 56? Is that something you had to memorize in school? Let's read these with intent. Ready? Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Samuel Adams. All right, now for our bonus reading. This is more challenging. If you get behind, okay, I want you to catch up at the next highlighted word because we're going to exaggerate all the highlighted words. Here we go. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, unalienable rights. Say that with me. Unalienable rights. That is hard to say with Parkinson's and for me too. Let's read this one more time. Let's use more intent. Ready? We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I love the movie Pursuit of Happiness, by the way. Maybe I'll watch that this weekend. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am proud of you for doing your exercises before you get together with family and friends and keeping your voice strong. Remember that you can download the reading material and take what you learned in this session and practice, practice, practice. There is no sing-along today because our clinic is closed and it's closed for July 4th. But there is a video on our website. If you go to ParkinsonVoiceProject.org, on the homepage you'll see where it says Parkinson Sing-Along, and there is a video for you to use today. But there will be no Zoom meeting or sing-along for today. Jeannie will be back next week. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.